What is up, everybody? Your buddy, your pal, Mr. Nice Guy. Welcome back. College Football 26. We're here, Road to Glory, with Cody Blaze. We've got 2 games left in our first regular season as a starter. Season's going pretty well. We do have a shot at getting to the Big Ten championship game, but we have to win these final 2 games. We got Nebraska. We got to go to them. And then I believe, where are we going after that? One final game. We're heading to Nebraska and then to Washington. Now, Washington's finishing off a rivalry game to end the season. Not a long trip to get to Washington, but we're about halfway across the country here to get to Nebraska. The last time we played at home was against Penn State, and that is our one loss of the season, 24-21. We had a chance to lead a game-winning drive, and we just didn't do it. So let's get this game started here. We're headed on to take on Nebraska. It's the old Cornhuskers. Pretty good season so far for your boy Cody Blaze. I will get these 2 games knocked out, see how things play out. But you can definitely say that Spencer Danielson came over from Boise State, and we moved up to the starting role, and we have certainly elevated Oregon back to where they should be, which is contending for a conference title and a playoff spot. Last season, our first season there, where we rode the bench, our redshirt year, they did not. Huge fall off. Just barely making a bowl game. And I think they got the win in the bowl game, if I remember. I have to go back and check. But I believe they got a bowl game win, but that was it. Like, it was a terrible game. Finished the season unranked, no playoffs. And I think it had a lot to do with the quarterback that they had. They had brought in a pure runner in the transfer portal. And the offense did not work with a pure runner quarterback. So here we are. Spencer Danielson comes in, brings in reads as a pro-style offense. And we're an amazing pocket passing quarterback. Drop. Get upfield, buddy. Get upfield. There you go. There we go. Yeah, buddy. We're going to do everything we can. We're going to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Try to keep a nice balanced offense. Cut back. He dropped it. We are sorely, sorely missing our starting tight end. He was such a huge part of our offense, and the offense has not been the same since he went down. Slide it, get that first down ourselves. Nice run there. Nice run. I'm going to be leaning a little more on this running game. Boom. Oh, dude, you could have caught that in stride. Why'd you fall down and catch it? With our tight end, our starting tight end gone. Oh, he got in there. Come on. Let's hand it off to him again. He got there. He got there. Didn't get there that time. Up the middle. In. All right. There we go. Now, the big thing with this Oregon team that we're on is their defense. Some more right there. There you go. There you go. Nope. Nope. See, I hate having to waste timeouts like that, but I got to because they're... Yeah, he can't change it up. It's all right. We still get the pass off to him. I get in those 3rd and inches like that. What we're going to have to do is just come out there with an RPO play. That way, if they load up on the line like that, we'll know what to do. There we go. Third and inches. I really don't want to run, but we kind of have to just because it didn't work out. Stalled drive. We lost a few yards. It's okay. We're in field goal range. Puts us up 10-0. Once again, he fumbled, but because of the way Road to Glory is made, we won't get an opportunity to get that ball back. I don't think he fumbled, but let's see. Let's watch. Oh, he may have actually fumbled that one. Okay, he might have actually fumbled that one. But that's on him. That's not on us, but we still need a win. That gives Nebraska a short field and an easy touchdown.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive.
There we go. The middle. Good run. Good run. Fight for those yards, but don't drop that ball. Another good run. There we go. Not a zip. Didn't rainbow it. Just a nice touch throw right there. Ooh. It's tight end wide open there. Cut back. Knocked out of his hands.
That's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Around him. Dude, just step back a little bit. Set up your blocks. Dropped it. All right, we did get the extra point, or get the field goal there, so.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. To the air on second down. Finds his man. It's Moore. Great pickup is there to keep this drive moving, and they've got it up to 45. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right.
There we go. Held on to that one.
It's not just the dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fowler, Bill Musgrave, or even Justin Herbert, and passes coming short of the
And when you think about the blocks, you always think about it defensively. I think that's some of the first thing that comes to mind, but as you just named, it's also good on size. Great players in their tradition, in their history, and just like now, just the recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put it up now.
And the Ducks come to the line with a Minnesota Bengals.
Pretty good run there. With this team, our keys to victory is going to be as balanced an attack as we can get and mistake-free football. Nice run up the middle.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how they pick up another first down. Move the sticks.
He got in there. Okay, okay. Good. All right. We scored touchdown. They get field goal. Dude, you should have been able to get more than that. They dropped into coverage. Sack. A lot of SEC teams sitting there near the top. Oh, man. What do we say about mistake-free football? Just a second, folks. We just helped Nebraska get back in this game. Just do not have the time to sit back here and try to throw. Hit again, trying to load up the throw. I can't do it all, guys. Our defense is keeping us in this game. Oh. Decline. Oh, that was that was pass interference on us. Now get upfield. Get that first down. Oh, pass interference on us. Dadgummit. I'm sitting back here trying to get a pass off. Back. Oh. It was a great throw, too. Another incomplete pass. I can't. I'm hitting these guys in the hands. They're the ones dropping the ball. All right, QB Neal will get the win by 3. That's ball game. Just barely a win, folks. Just barely. All right. I mean, we're pushing ourselves closer to that Big Ten championship game. I mean, we're playing with house money. It's not a good, it's not a good end to the season right now. Things are not going well. Yeah. Yeah, no, we fell short in a big win. But makes us 10-1. All right, we gotta spend some. Bump that GPA. Just two, so which means we got to spend them both on health. All right, there we go. GPA's at 3.6, so that's good. Leadership's still good. Fan favorite's still good. We got 6 skill points. As always, just simulate and practice. All right, last game of the season here. It's a rivalry game against the Washington Huskies. Let's just knock it out. We're going to knock it out, and then we're going to take a good look at end of the season statistics. We see a big drop off with our tight end being out. I know I keep talking about it, but he really was like a safety valve at tight end. And he was on pace easily for 1,000 yards this season. Skip the intro. It's not our intro, so why do I want to watch it? Let's just get to it. Good run there. I will say our running game has gotten better later in the season. Nice. Good throw there. Where are you going? Had all this green grass in front of him. Get upfield. Got to move faster, man. Got to move faster than that. Easy touchdown. You hit that RPO. I did not take a look to see how things were running in the Big Ten standing wise, but threw that ball a little early. Now we got some guys holding on to the ball now.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And when you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around over there. Think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Field. How about that? Joey Harrington.
Got this RPO game going. Let's go ahead and go to the second quarter. Last game of the season here. Last game of the regular season. We got to make it look good. Pretty good. 102 pass yards, 28 rush. Like to see some more rushing yards. Boy, we know that sound, don't we? Usually I'm sitting here like, yeah. This I'm like, wait, no. Poor blocking there. Oh, he missed our guy wide open right there. Holding. James Key, 75. Let's see. Yeah, he got him right there. Hell. Still got it. Still got it. And I called that on the fly. In for the touchdown. There we go. Nice little cutback throw there. Gets us first and goal. Ooh, blew him up in the backfield. That wasn't going to get it. Oh, we got it through. I don't know how that went through. Woo. Let's see the replay. How did that get in? How did that get through? A little glitch in the matrix here. Let's see. Oh, just the defender just didn't see it. All right, we are up.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work.
Really good at getting those throws off when we're getting hit, which is crazy.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it
Rainbowed. I rainbowed it. That gum. All right, we're up 24-0 on Washington.
Trying to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Let a little time burn off. We'll see if we can pop one off. I don't want to give Washington any time. All right, let's take our final timeout. Out of bounds. Good job. All right, let that clock run. We're good. Yep, let it run. Go to halftime. We're up 24-0. All right. Washington comes out firing on all cylinders.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense.
I do believe if we get a win here, we're in the conference title game, and most likely against Penn State. Got it. First down. That was a little low, but he got it. Now get upfield. There you go. I mean, we're getting pretty close to the 300-yard mark. We did not hit 300 yards passing last game. Our receivers are also not holding on to the ball like they are in this game. This game, much, much better ball security. Well, I say ball security, but just better catching all around. Run game is not doing as well this game. Oh, wide open tight end. Wide open tight end. That would have been a touchdown. But just did not get the pass protection I needed. Hey, good buddy, get up. Why did you run directly towards the defenders? Here we go, more. Run up the middle. Bring us to the end of this, into the fourth quarter. Moore's gotten the most targets, 11 targets. Try to put this game away. There we go.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position.
We're going to have to be on our A game when we go to the Big Ten championship game. And we're in. Basically drove pretty good distance there. All right, all right. Washington trying to make it look respectable. That's got to start 300 yards. Incomplete. Oh my gosh. We were playing such a good game. You know, they had those purple uniforms in the purple end zone, and I did not see how many people there were back there. I didn't even see how many guys were back there. I threw it right into them. There we go. This is one final touchdown on the regular season. All right, we get the last 2 games of the season done, last 2 conference games done. That should help us punch our ticket to the Big Ten championship game. Most likely to face Penn State, who was the only team we lost to in the regular season. So we get an opportunity to avenge a loss, avenge our one and only loss. So let's just advance that week. Bum, 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 bum. Yep, the Discover Big Ten Championship game, Oregon, Penn State. We get an opportunity to avenge our one loss. Practice we will simulate, as always. Weekly agenda. There we go. Boost all that all the way up. All right. Aced everything, which is great. Which means GPA for the year, 3.8. We'll take it. A little train in there. Your health back up. Dropped down almost 20,000 followers. That's a little rough. Nothing to do. Exam week, it's done. It's over. We got a 3.8 GPA. Fan favorites up there. We're clear-headed. Did some extra training. So we boosted ourselves up. We got 11 skill points. What can we do to upgrade our player? We could upgrade quickness. I think that's where we're going to dump these skill points. All it took acceleration up 1 point. Acceleration went up 1 point. That was a total waste. Absolute waste. Oof. We could have increased on time. All right, man. I'm not going to do any more on quickness. That was an absolute waste of skill points. Let's look at the end of the season. We're not going to play the conference championship game. We're going to save that for later. So we finish our first season, regular season, all 12 games, 68% completion. Not bad. I like that. 3,724 yards, 33 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. We got to get those interceptions down, but 33 touchdowns, pretty good. Rushing the ball, team did okay. 785 rush yards, 15 rushing touchdowns. Just showing that name, that elusive bruiser. He really lives up to it. Once we get in the red zone, he's a big help. Getting the ball in the end zone. 3.9 yards average per carry. It's not bad either. Really more like this, the 4.6, but it is what it is. What's crazy is he's a sophomore redshirt. Means he's going to be back next season, most likely. Receiving more his junior season, so we're probably going to lose him to the NFL. But 1,125 yards, 16 receiving touchdowns, which is phenomenal. Byler here, who's redshirt freshman, we'll have him next year, hopefully. 750 yards, 5 receiving touchdowns. Johnson, man. It sucked to lose him, but look what he was doing. 587 yards. This is in 8 games played. 587 yards, 6 total touchdowns. On the defensive side of the ball, they've had a good season. I mean, they've been what our team needed. Yep, they've absolutely been what our team needed. Let's take a look at the award finalists. This is the award watch list. This should be pretty solidified. Marcel Reed with USC looks like he's going to win the major award there. Keelan Russell for #1 Alabama, also on that list. Walter Camp, Marcel Reed again. Bear Bryant Coach of the Year award. Wow, I can't believe Spencer Danielson fell down that far. He came here and turned Oregon around 11-1, but it looks like it's going to go to Major Applewhite at Hawaii. Okay, sure. Davey O'Brien Award, best quarterback. We are not on that list. Nagurski, Jim Thorpe, Doak Walker Award. We're not going to be on that list. DeCorian Moore up there for the Biletnikoff for nation's best receiver. That guy's got 14 receiving touchdowns. I mean, he's up there with a lot of these guys. Looks pretty good. Lombardi, Johnny Unitas Goldnart goes to the senior quarterback. We are definitely not a senior. Edge Rusher of the Year, Outland Trophy. John Mackey Award. Now, this is where we could have had a guy that could have won. He would have easily beat out these guys right here. Easily. The Broyles Award, Dick Butkus Award, the Remington Award, Luke Rosa. Hey, our kicker's still up there for Luke Rosa and freshman. Ray Guy Award, the Jet Award. Now, this next award is one that we might win. It's the Sean Alexander Award. Oh, no. There's a freshman above us. Shaden Hillman, 82 catches, 1,200 yards, 9 receiving touchdowns. How's he going to beat out a quarterback of this caliber? Come on, man. Oh, man, really? Let's see. Other quarterbacks on the list. Gabriel Jammer is another red shirt. Got fewer interceptions than us, but we've got a much better completion percentage. Another quarterback here, Jason Browning. For a dual threat guy, not a lot of rushing yards. So, yeah, just a few quarterbacks on there. We definitely lead the way when it comes to quarterbacks. And then that's it. That's it for your awards. Let's take a look at the Heisman watch. I imagine Marcel Reed is probably at the top. He is. You get Marcel Reed, the senior there. And then you've got Keelan Russell at Alabama. How's he been doing? 3,000 yards, 30 touchdowns, only 1 interception, 70% completion. Wow. He's just about maxed out That's this year, and he's only played 10 games, meaning he was injured. But yeah, very much completion percentage has improved. I want to see those rushing numbers: 7 rushing touchdowns from last year. So both years, very very good there for Keelan Russell. Then Marcel Reed, of course, C.J. Carr sitting atop there. And we got a couple of wide receivers here. 16 receiving touchdowns, 93 catches. 1,500 yards with 14 receiving touchdowns. You know, I think we've got a wide receiver who's played better than these two guys, and he's not anywhere near that list. And Carr, we've played well enough. Carr's got more rushing yards. That's the big thing. We've played well enough that maybe potentially in the future we could work our way into a Heisman discussion. We are looking to currently at the moment host Iowa State. Yeah, I mean, you know, this is the thing that I ran into with our Washington, our Coach Dynasty with Washington, was that playing out on the West Coast, we always end up, you know, hosting. We do have an opportunity here to defeat Penn State. It's our one loss. We can avenge that loss. We have Alabama, Miami, Oklahoma, and Penn State, all the top 4 teams. Auburn is ahead of us. TCU and Georgia. Georgia with 2 losses, they should be behind us, my opinion. Alabama and Auburn most likely playing for the SEC championship game, I would imagine. Yep. So our best bet there is that Alabama wins. They'll push Auburn down. Miami's going to be playing in the ACC championship. I don't know who they're going to be playing. Actually, it could be Alabama, Oklahoma. Now that's the problem. There is we've got number 1, number 2, and number 5 are all in the SEC. All have 1 loss. Let's go take a look and see who's playing in what. How did our conference standings turn out? Ohio State, UCLA on the outside looking in because we beat both of them, so we get the nod to go up take on Penn State. Scores and schedules. So it is Auburn and Alabama in the SEC championship game. So Oklahoma is pretty much they are where they are. Troy and App State in the Sun Belt championship game. That's pretty interesting. Army Tulane in the American. We're in the Big Ten. Washington State Stanford in the Pac-12. That's interesting. Very interesting. Hawaii Nevada in the Mountain West. Iowa State TCU in the Big 12. That's a good matchup, number 6 versus number 9. We're going to be hoping for... We need Iowa State to win. We need Alabama to win. Florida State, Miami. It'd be nice if Florida State won, but I don't know if they're going to. We have to win our game. We've got to win our game. Playing Saturday night, 8 p.m. Got a few games up there on Friday. So we are going to be playing the competing game. Game of the week there, of course, goes to Alabama, Auburn, 1-5, and their rivals. So that's kind of a big deal. As I said with our game, we get this opportunity to avenge our one lone loss of the season, which was to Penn State. It's going to be a tough game. Same issues that we had before. We're not going to have our tight end. We're just going to have to play better. We're going to have to play mistake-free. It was a very close loss during the season. So we have a good opportunity here to defeat Penn State, win a conference championship, and try to improve our standings, to improve the roll of the dice, the drawing of the card, try to improve our spot in the playoff. Currently, we're set to host, but we're that very last team that gets to host. So we need some losses in front of us. Specifically, we need number 5 Auburn to lose. I'd like number 6 TCU to lose, but that could make Iowa State jump us. But I don't think so. If we beat Penn State, we should move up along with Iowa State. Just is what it is. Yeah, there's Tulane. I was about to say, is Tulane going to get a shot at the college football playoff, but they're not playing their conference out? They are. Actually, I wouldn't mind Army winning that game. Just a little, kind of make things crazy. If Army wins that one, Army could move up, or Washington State could move up. Would it be crazy to see Washington State as a Pac-12 champion moving up and taking on taking on juggernauts? I do want to look at the conference standings for the Pac-12. This is the new Pac-12? This is the new Pac-12 that we built here, kind of the new one, because we put Stanford and California and Utah back in it because I'm like they fit in the Pac-12. So Washington State's still there. They pulled away and they got the win. Boise State, San Diego State, Fresno State, Colorado State, Texas State. Yeah, ooh, Utah State. Oh, terrible. Texas State 5-7. That's not bad. They got 7-5 teams here, so they're going to some bowl games. But yeah, it's kind of top heavy. Stanford and Washington State here near the top. California did okay, 8-4. But yeah, the Pac-12, nothing to get excited about. California really looks to be your best team. They good scoring, 417 points for, so the highest scoring offense, and then they've got the best scoring defense in their conference too. So, and a pretty big differential, 146. You look at Utah State, negative 196, the point differential. Oh goodness. But it's an exciting one. It's a rematch from the regular season against Penn State. It was a close one. We definitely have a good chance to beat them. But that'll be next time. It's your buddy. It's your pal, Mr. Nice Guy. I'll see you then.